Happy Sunday everyone! I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog, oh my gosh, you guys are very shaky. Let me move away a little bit. Today's vlog is my trip to Copenhagen in Denmark. I had an amazing time. As you can tell, I'm filming this in the future because I was too tired in the morning to film an intro, so I just figured I'd do it now, but that gives me the benefit of hindsight to tell you a little bit more about it. So essentially, I went onto Skyscanner. No sponsorship or anything like that, and you know, if you can put in everywhere as your destination and you can just say general dates you want to go, and then it'll find the cheapest flight. And the cheapest flight for me, apart from going to London, which I didn't fancy doing because I go quite a lot, was Copenhagen. I think there and back the tickets were like £40 or something. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just go and have a day in Denmark. But obviously when you take into account flying there and having to go through border control and security and yes, Jolene, and all the rest of it, I only had about 4 hours to spend in Copenhagen. So this video is basically what I did in those 4 hours. So I hope you enjoy. Made it to the airport. Why does everyone go in that escalator when there's this one? I don't mean to brag, but I'm like a boss at security. It helps that I've got a tiny backpack and no liquids, but still. Got through that like 3 seconds, but I've still never been complimented by a member of security staff. That's my goal. Don't judge me. Getting a Burger King at 9 o'clock in the morning. But I don't like breakfast food and I'm really hungry and I'm not going to eat for a long time. So yes, I am a little ashamed because it's not even breakfast food, it's like lunch. Okay, I'm heading to check into my flight check-in board. I have a middle seat, so won't be filming much, I'm afraid. So I'll just see you when I land. Guys, I made it. I'm in Denmark. It's all gone so smooth, so easy. Border control was a breeze. So now I am just going to go and get the train into the city centre, which I heard is very easy. Fingers crossed. But I am a little bit worried about traffic today because I didn't realise it's Eurovision today. I normally would know, I always watch it, but I'm boycotting it this year in solidarity with Palestine. So it just was completely off my radar, but it's in Malmo, which is like a 15-minute journey from here. So things might be a little crazy in the city, we'll see. I finally made it. I don't know if you can hear me at all, but boy, that was a saga. I'll have to subtitle this if you can't hear me. But the trains just kept getting cancelled. So I was sitting at the airport station for like an hour past when I was supposed to be here. So it's kind of frustrating when you're obviously only somewhere for a very short amount of time, but it is what it is. I'm just here to relax, so I'm just glad I'm finally here. And I'm gonna try and get some lunch. It just depends how busy everywhere is. I got my Starbucks mug, which I get everywhere if you've seen some of my other videos, so I'm glad to have ticked that off the list. So now I'm gonna actually focus on finding somewhere to eat. I know I want to be around where Tivoli is, but apart from that, I'm lost already. I just want to say as well, it is a gorgeous day. Very lucky I'm not even wearing a coat or a hoodie or anything. Might regret that, it's a little windy, but it is a lovely day. So sunny. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I can feel it shaking off the annoyance of the trains not showing up. But that's where I'm headed, Tivoli Food Hall. Let's hope it's not too busy. This is such a cool place, so many options to choose from. Definitely recommend, well, I haven't tried the food, but definitely recommend coming here. I've gone for some tacos. Should I have gone for something a bit more Danish? Maybe, but this is what I wanted, so let's see what they're like. I feel so good. Now I've eaten and I'm heading to the Little Mermaid statue because that is the iconic thing. and it means I go past Tivoli, which is the oldest theme park in the world, I believe, and I know it's the inspiration for Disney World. It would be very cool to go in, but from what I hear, very expensive, and I don't have a lot of time today, so going past it is enough for me, and maybe if I ever come back, I'll go in. It's got a food festival, how cool. But yeah, the Little Mermaid statue is about an hour walk away, so I'm just going to enjoy it, enjoy the nice weather, take my time, and just sort of see what I find along the way. Before my walk's even properly started, I found the most beautiful point. I can't remember what this area is called. I think it's like Hagen or something. It was on my list, but I didn't realize I'd be passing it. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to take some pictures. There's like a little car boot sale here. This place could not be any more idyllic. People having like drinks out there and stuff. Freaking gorgeous. Tell you one thing I didn't realise, and I feel silly for not having realised it, is how many freaking bikes there are here. It's like Amsterdam, honestly. I've actually been over about 10 times. Yeah, everyone just seems to cycle here for the most part. I think I made it. I think I finally made it. I'm assuming it's where all these massive crowds of people are. God, it's an amazing view though, even without the statue. So cool. I found her. She's actually bigger than I was told she was. I thought she'd be tiny. She's not that small. I had to leave my spot. I got really creeped out. There was this wedding party that arrived on the boat. Gorgeous, lovely, everyone looked amazing. And every woman, bear in mind there was about 50 people, so like at least 25 women, mass. And like every single one of them was like heavily pregnant. And it just kind of really creeped me out. I don't think there was a single one who wasn't. And I felt like I was getting involved in a cult, so I left. The ice cream was delicious, 10 out of 10. I'm now actually going to see if I can get on one of the hop-on, hop-off buses to take me down a little bit closer to where I want to end up at the end of the day, so I don't have to walk all the way. So fingers crossed I'll be able to find one. Go on a bus straight away, amazing. And I've got a great seat right at the very back, so I'll just show you. I'm both inside and outside. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm basically just going to sit on here for a little while and hop off wherever I fancy. But I'm pretty sure I want to go to Rosenborg Castle, so I think we'll probably head there. We're stopping to drop people off at their cruise ship. This is so cool. I've actually never been this close to a cruise ship before. They're giant. No, they're badass. I'd love to do one time. You guys ready for a plot twist? Turns out I wasn't even at New Haven before. That was just a random street, but now I'm here. The bus was great. I sat on it for about an hour just to enjoy. Saw a bridge go up and down to let a boat through, so that was really cool. Like the whole road went up. But anyway, now I'm gonna get some nice footage. This place is so freaking gorgeous. I especially love all the sort of old-timey boats along here. It just makes it even better. I'm not going over to the busy side, but oh, if it was quiet I would totally go over, just sit and have a drink or something. Oh, and someone's got his chainsaw out. Not really fitting the vibe. But yeah, gosh, so glad I came down here. It is gorgeous. And with that, I think I'm actually just going to head back to the train station. Time flies so fast when you only have 4 hours in a city. I thought I would actually struggle to fill the whole time based on what I had in mind. Didn't even get to go to the palace. It's crazy. I'll definitely need to come back and maybe do Tivoli at some point as well. Would be really fun, so let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. But yeah, just to keep you updated, been to Haven and now heading to the station.
Välkommen på tåget som ska ta oss till Falkenberg.
And that is the end of my trip. I did a terrible outro, which is I did no outro whatsoever. So again, me from the future is back just to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This won't have been a particularly long video with 4 hours. There's only so much you're gonna get, but I loved my time in Copenhagen. I actually was very surprised. I wasn't sure there was going to be much that I wanted to see or do, and I thought I'd maybe have a hard time filling the 4 hours, but actually didn't even get to see all the things that I wanted to see. And I would definitely go back and see some more things. I'd maybe take the train over to Malmo, which was something I kind of had in the back of my head to maybe do on this day, but didn't have time, and because of Eurovision the trains and stuff were just absolutely insane, so that did not happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have loads of other travel videos if you'd like to see them, and I'm sure I'll have loads more coming in the future as well, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.